What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another gameplay stream. Today we are going to be jumping back into some historic with a very fun Grixis deck. Before we jump into that, a couple things I want to mention. One, we do have our Kaldheim giveaway going on right now. If you would like to enter, all you got to do is follow us here on Twitch. That's it. We're going to pick a random person from the follower list, and they will be getting a free Kaldheim bundle from us. So we will send that out on, I believe it's February 8th. I think that's the Monday after the set releases. So do stay tuned for that, and make sure if you're not following us, if you happen to be watching on YouTube or something, please do come over to our Twitch. The link is in the description below, and you can follow us there and make sure you're entered. Second, JDC was supposed to start today, but we did have to postpone it due to some scheduling issues. Do stay tuned. We will announce in Discord as well as on the website when that will be. And then third, I want to talk to a specific member of our community, which is Ace. Ace hangs out in chat a good bit, really great supporter of the channel, and we really do appreciate it. I want to mention to you, we did check out your mono red list. If you happen to jump in chat, we'll talk about this again. We did check out your mono red list that you've been begging us to play, I will say, since early in December. I did try it out. It really just wasn't doing enough to really get there on the ranked ladder. I did try and rework it a little bit, and I do have something in mind that I'm going to keep playing with, but it just wasn't getting there quite yet. So we will test that out later this week. Max, what is up, buddy? How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go ahead and jump into the deck. So like I said, this is a Grixis deck. This is an As Foretold Bolas list. So the idea here is to get As Foretold down as early as possible, get those counters ticking up, and then start to play a bunch of spells for free if you can. We've got a lot of things that kind of help us ramp into these boluses other than As Foretold. So we do have the Blood Sun as well as the Lotus Field combo, which is really nice, because if you can get this down early enough, then we can really quickly ramp into like turn 6, even 7 with some big stuff. So hopefully we can get that out pretty reliably. That's just a really solid combo in my opinion, and it works great here because the payoff is so huge. Obviously the payoff here being Nicol Bolas Dragon God, which is incidentally our card hunt for the week, so do stay tuned. Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be hunting for this. Somebody in chat will get a free one when we open it. And then we've got Nicol Bolas God-Pharaoh as well as Nicol Bolas the Ravager. So a lot of really cool stuff here. Obviously a Bolas focused deck all out. What's up, buddy? And really interesting. So very fun deck, a lot of big powerhouse cards. Now to keep us in the game, we do have things like Anger of the Gods as a 3 of, and then Extinction Event to be able to wipe the board. That is our biggest drawback, is we don't really have any creatures in the early game other than Fae of Wishes, which isn't great, and so makes it a little tricky. We do have Thoughtseize to deal with stuff in the hand, Narset to shut down draws and then dig for the stuff that we need. And then a Commit to Memory, which is really interesting because not only can it bounce something, but more importantly, if we have Narset out, we can play the memory side of this and actually kind of get them there, and they no longer have any cards in hand. We do have 26 lands, which is pretty high, but given the control aspect of this deck, it makes a lot of sense. And then, excuse me, and I'm not going to go through every card here, I'm just going to kind of quickly run through. We do have, since we do have Fae of Wishes in the deck, we do have a number of things here in our sideboard as well. So lots of awesome stuff. Really excited to jump into this deck. I'm not expecting this to win all the time by any means, but in playtesting I did find that it did better than I expected, I will say. It's not great, but it's not bad. Max, so one of my coworkers got COVID, so I got pulled from my regular post to cover him. That means I only worked 2 days this week. Max, that is kind of a luck play for you. That's awesome, man. Obviously can't keep this. Double Lotus Field's really rough, and that is kind of a big downside to some of these hands here that unfortunately we just don't get a lot of flexibility on the hands that we can keep. Max, so you only worked 2 days this week. Are you taking advantage of that time in any way, or are you just kind of relaxing, enjoying some time off? Extra vacation. I like it. Very nice. I'm thrilled because I think I mentioned this already, but Caitlin, my fiance, was so kind because for Christmas she got us a very safe, very secluded vacation in the mountains this weekend. And so I'm counting down until Friday when we get to leave, and hopefully hopefully have a really fun time together. So couldn't be more excited. It's gonna be great. Could not be more excited. All right, let's go ahead and get this down. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Ravager here. Let's get a card out of hand, and let's just make it so they can't necessarily do a lot of damage here. We do have As Foretold out, so start that counter clock up to hopefully get a free spell here very soon. Very much love As Foretold. Just a heads up, if you do want to support the stream, that shop is a great way to do it. The link is there in chat for you. If you want to pick up a shirt, a sticker, we've got some proxies, we've got some really cool stuff there. Feel free to check it out. We'd certainly appreciate it. Would really love to get a Lotus Field here so we can actually drop Blood Sun, then Lotus Field, then an As Foretold. That would be pretty sick. That'd be a great turn. And then hopefully we can start to get some value off of this and play some of our bigger spells here. This Nicol Bolas is great because it does kind of shut down attacks, or allow attacks on our end, so whatever we decide to do here. All out, what are you up to this week? Also helping my wife build a Unicorn EDH deck right now. Dude, with Jumpstart, Unicorn's got a boost. Love it. That's awesome. I hope that goes well for you, Max. That's really cool. Alright. Extinction Event. That's not bad. We can hit for odd and get rid of these two. It does exile as well, which is kind of nice. The other option would be just to hold on to that until they've got like Uro down. But I think I'm actually kind of into just do that. The other option, Blood Sun, drop that down. We draw a card. I'm gonna Extinction Event, I think. Just go ahead and pick odd. Just trying to work on my Nekisar deck a little. Dude, all out. I love it. I'm going to leave this up for blockers. I'm not really willing to get super aggressive with this deck. We kind of just need to conserve our own life total as much as possible, and then hopefully we're in good shape. They can really buff this guy up, so we do have to be a bit careful here. Working on the Nekisar deck. That is a very good deck. Very frustrating deck, that is for sure. Devil As Foretold is fun. Corkspine, yes, it is. It is super fun. I did have one game in playtesting where I had 3 of them active with a bunch of Nicol Bolas planeswalkers out. And so I was able to like consistently draw cards. And so I was just getting free spell after free spell. It's pretty awesome. You like to help people draw? All out, you're so kind. Corkspine, how are you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a little while. You're a friendly guy. Oh yeah, all out, I'm sure. I'm sure you're the friendliest of guys. Wasn't gonna block there, that's fine. Let's see what they've got. Okay. So in hindsight, attacking in probably would have been a good idea, but that's okay. Alright, well let's play this for free and see what we get. Okay, another Blood Sun. That's not great, if I'm honest. I added some cards to give Nekisar Infect. Ooh, rough, man. Very rough. We'll do this. Oh no, we're just getting rampant Blood Suns here. This isn't really working out. I was kind of hoping to hit a land off of that, specifically a Lotus Field, so we could get some more down, but unfortunately, really didn't get there. The only good thing about this does shut down things like Fabled Passage, which is kind of nice. So their fetch lands, for lack of a better term, don't work here. Okay, well, yeah, you got it. This actually is okay. I'm happy to trade this off here. They didn't count, right? But that's okay. I am happy to trade this off for really anything that we can here because we do have another in hand. There is a world where we can kind of get around this, but it is going to be tricky. We need specifically Extinction Event for even. Would do wonders here. I mean, it would get rid of all of this. And it would exile it, so they wouldn't have, you know, anything to worry about there. Okay. Sure. So here I think, let's see, 10. If we block here, we take 5. So we're going to take that kind of no matter what. So let's just block here. Trade. sucks, but it's fine. Oh no. Guys, it's not gonna happen. I'm trying to think if there's a way we can do this. I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and concede here. Unfortunately, we just didn't get a land. With 26 lands, you'd think we would have had a better hit rate, but that is okay. Let's get some anti-hype in the chat. We didn't get there that time, but let's jump back in. Thank you, All Out, for supporting the channel with the anti-hype. All right, let's jump in again. Want to get y'all's thoughts on Kaldheim. What are your favorite cards so far? I know we just released a proxy this morning for what was it, Zeragoth or whatever, which is a really fun card actually. I kind of like that card a lot, but I'm gonna keep, this is a bit of an odd one, but we're gonna try it. Hello. Alright. Keeps getting stronger. Yeah, I certainly agree. It's gonna be a rough matchup. We do need to find a sweeper here, which kind of makes me want to play the Blood Sun out before the As Foretold. Kind of puts us on a different plan of action, I understand that, but I do think that it's kind of worth it. It's dope for a road mill deck, yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and do this. We do need to draw cards here. Oh no. Varagoth. That's it. Looks dope for my rogue deck, yeah. Absolutely love him. We're kind of getting really unlucky with draws here, I'll be honest. I mean, again, I'm not expecting this deck to be perfect. Don't take it that way, but like, the fact that we're just drawing Blood Suns and As Foretold is a little unfortunate, given we've got multitudes of sweepers in this deck. Specifically 7. Okay, well, Lotus Field's not bad. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh my goodness. All 4 As Foretold. What in the world? That's weird. Alright, well, I don't really think there's a way we can dig ourselves out of this at this point then. This does do nothing, which is important to note. Yeah. I mean, there are some options, but they're not great. Let's Fae. See what we can get here. That helps, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, but it's not great. Just making sure there's nothing else here that we can get. Looks like there isn't, so let's go ahead and try. Vampire's OP. Yeah, well, against this deck in particular, it's a bit of a rough matchup for us, but they just kind of get to win here. Or at least get us down to 1, if not more or less than that, excuse me. Does, very positive that we do get to just kind of exile all this. It's kind of helpful. I agree, but I play budget, so Opposition Agent isn't. That is fair. How expensive is Opposition Agent at this point? I actually don't know. Alright, we're gonna play every Foretold. It's like 20 bucks. Oh, that's fair. Alright. If they can kill our Fae, we're dead. Oh, well. Anti-hype in the chat. We didn't get there yet again, but that's okay. We'll jump into another here. We will get there. One time, we will get there. That's all that we need. Also, wanted to put out a question to you guys. So, if you've been watching on the YouTube channel at all, we've been doing like tip videos, like top 5 tips for new players in Magic and that kind of stuff. I wanted to ask you guys, what kind of tip videos would you be interested in seeing? I mean, obviously there's tons that we can do, but I want to make sure that we're doing stuff that you guys are like relatively interested in. This is a weird hand. I'm gonna mulligan. We're getting very unfortunate hands here. So if you do if anybody does have a suggestion, please let me know. I'd be very happy to see, you know, what you guys are thinking there. Just out of curiosity. Try to keep every card under 5 for your deck. Yeah, that's fair. For your budget deck, I like that. I'm going ahead and playing the Fae here. It stems bleeding from some of these early decks. Let's do this, and I'm gonna do this. Actually, I know this isn't really the name of the game plan here, but it gives us some options. Let's go ahead and get Anger, even though understanding we do not have second red to play this, so we do have to keep that in mind. With As Foretold, it's kind of okay because eventually we can just play it anyway, but we'll see what they can do. This just kind of gives them something to think about, which is kind of nice. And here we are going to get to play Nicol Bolas, which is great. Probably should have done that, but that's okay. Alright. Let's play Bolas. Get rid of something out of the hand. Very crucially, you'll notice all creatures in this deck have 4 toughness, which does get around the anger of the gods, which is very nice. And again, not attacking, that's not our game plan. Just to leave up the defensive path here. Okay. They don't get to draw cards thanks to Narset, so that just seems like a terrible move. Alright, well, we got there. That was a bit of a hate loss, I'm sure, but let's get some hype in the chat, guys. We did it. We did it, we did it. Thank you, all out. Yes, we got there. Alright, let's jump back in. Just a heads up, we are going to stream for our normal 45 minutes to an hour today. Probably not going to go much over that, as I do need to finish my lunch break and get back to work. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep this. Kind of missing red mana here, but we do have As Foretold into hopefully an Extinction Event. Very clearly going to be helpful. And Fae of Wishes does provide us, like I said, a little bit of a blocker. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, and there is our mana. I am going to play this out here, just if nothing else to give us that blocker. If we have to trade this off, that's fine. I have not, but I've been meaning to make one. Gotcha. Alright. Sure. All too happy to block here again, just giving us that life total buff. And this is fine. We're going to take a... I mean, we're going to lose the Fae here for sure, but we're saving ourselves quite a bit of damage. So, as long as we can make it to this Extinction Event, I'm kind of okay. Go ahead and play out the As Foretold. Seems hard to make one, in my opinion. I wouldn't know how to build it. I know very little about EDH. I really don't know about that a bit more. I know it's super popular, obviously, but I just haven't played it. So this is a bit of a tricky place, because the question becomes, what do we actually kill? Or do we just play Nicol Bolas? And I actually think it's just Nicol Bolas. Let's try it. Discarded a land, so I'm sure they've got another for this Hellhound. Yeah, you got it. Okay. That hurts. It's not the end of the world. Let's see, let's see. Problem is I don't want to... I'm going to actually... Let's see what happens here. Let's make sure we get this right. We do want odds. Back into standard, modern, etc. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm going to play the Lotus Field here because you just kind of need to get some mana down. I'm leaving this up as blocks. I really like Modern and like some of these like older, not older, but old-ish Eternal formats, even the old ones like Legacy and Vintage. Those are kind of where I enjoy the game a lot more than a lot of people, I think. But, hey, Splayer, what's up, buddy? But I understand those are not necessarily the most popular of formats. Sure. Okay, well, positive thing, we get to play this for free. So let's do that. Get this, get another car set. I mean, I kind of think we just have to do this. Each place where X is the number of land cards in your graveyard. How many is this? Whoops. That's a lot. So, we can't actually just kill that. We can just kill one of these, which is highly unexciting, but yeah. Splayer, how are you doing, buddy? What's up with you? Anything new and exciting? Hopefully you got some fun plans this week or something interesting that you're up to. Alright. Well, we're probably pretty dead here. They can power this up. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Unfortunately, didn't get there that time either. Having a rough time with this deck, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hurts, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and jump into another game. I think we're like 1 and 3 right now, which is pretty bad. And let me be clear. Open some sick cards again. Heck yes, player. What'd you get this time? Let me be clear in saying this deck we know is going to suffer from a lot of the early game that is in Historic right now, especially the best of one ladder. That's not super surprising, so shouldn't be too surprised by that at all. Other than this anger, this is actually an interesting hand, so we're going to try. Splayer, you opened some sick cards again. Anything worth sharing here? I'd love to hear what you got. Edge Tanya and oh, nice. Dude, that's great. I love it. This deck cannot be good. And they didn't attack. Okay. Let's play Narset. That's ladder. Ranked is kind of the way they do it, but yeah. I mean, it's a ladder. I'm actually gonna pull this anger. Okay. About to sweep. I can let him hit since we've got another one. Thought it was just a deck builder. Oh no, Arena is like a huge thing. Activate. Get blood sign, that's great. And let's sweep. Can't wait for mobile. Yeah, all out. They keep talking about mobile, and I really want them to do it. I'll be honest, I don't know how great Arena will be on a mobile device. An iPad or something like that makes sense. Totally get it. But like on such a small screen, chances are it's going to be pretty unexciting. Hey, maybe I am. I hope I am. All right. I think we just Ravager here. I'm an iOS, so it's yeah. Max, yeah, I'm with you. Think about how long it took them just to get it where it is now on iOS. It's really not great. All too happy to trade this off here, by the way. You're gonna mutate onto this? That doesn't seem great. Okay. Oh, it has Death Touch. I see. Why'd they go over, though? That seemed really bad. Okay. We're in an R7. Coming out on Android first? I don't know, actually. No? Go away. Extinction Event. That was weird. And then we'll blood some. I guess we can't block this, can we? No, that's fine. Alright, we're about to shoot the crap out of this thing with Extinction Event. Good thing about these creature decks, again, just because we do have so many kind of sweeper cards here, is generally speaking we can kind of get rid of stuff. It's just a matter of drawing the right card, which we've given ourselves the best opportunity to do so. Yeah, they announced the most recent stream come to Android with Caldium. Oh, okay. Good. Let's see. I'm gonna discard here. Bring this back. Hey, All Out, thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Ah, well, okay. Guess I should have waited. That was a bit of a mistake. Let's get rid of this. It was worth trying, I think. We were gonna lose it either way. And we play this. Alright. Gotta hope we can get there with this. A little concerned. I don't know that we'll be able to, but we're gonna try. Mammoth, that's fine. We can actually easily deal with that. I'm sweeping early here because we do kind of just need a 1-for-1 until we can get a big spell. We've got plenty of mana, so it's really just a matter of if we get there. Sure. That sucks, but... Oh no. Guys, we are so unlucky today. We are drawing so many of the wrong cards. That hurts. It is what it is, though. We can't do anything about it. We could have saved the anger. That would have really been the only different play here, but I kind of don't think I would have. I think I would have just rather sent that out. You got to think we would have had 3 more damage into us at that point. 5 more damage into us. So we would have been at 2. So we would have lost this turn anyway. So we did make the right play. That's good to know. Sure. Give me something. Oh, man. Alright, well. We lost. Anti-hype in the chat. That's like 5-1. Not getting there today, but that's fine. Let's jump into another. I do think... Let's take... Really quick. Let's take a quick peek here. As Foretold is fun. But I'll be honest, it's kind of not getting there. The way that I would kind of like it to. There is an option for us to swap that out, but given that that's kind of the card we're testing, I think we'll avoid doing that. Looking at this though, are there any cards that we could take out pretty happily here? Commit? I kind of like commit. Let's see. Definitely want anger. Fae is important. Extinction Event's important, and then Nicol Bolas is kind of the point. Let's just try. We've been getting pretty unlucky given the track record with this, so let's just give it another couple goes here. And we will see. Do want to thank everybody for supporting the channel and entering the giveaway as well. If you're already following, you are already set up to win. So thank you guys so much, but we really do appreciate it. We are giving away a Kaldheim bundle, which is pretty fun. Oh no. I'm mulliganing. Oh no. Guys, we are not getting lucky today. This is like kind of next level bad luck. I mean, we can't keep this either. Yeah, a bundle. If you're already subscribed or following, you're on the list, so you're good to enter. Foldy Hold, what's up, by the way? Hope you're doing well. I'm conceding. There's no way we can get that. Keeps looking better and better, and you... Yeah. With the moles. Yeah, Alex, these are like... We are not getting there with this deck at all. We've had some really bad luck. Foldy Hold, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Really appreciate it. And certainly hope you enjoy the stream. We do kind of stream around this time pretty much every day during the week. Oh, good. Thanks for the welcome there, Alex, for Foldy Hold. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we stream pretty much around 1 o'clock ish almost every week. That's not a perfect formula, but you know, like, dude, whatever. We're just gonna try it. This is so bad. We are not getting good hands. Normally, I don't like to say we're down to luck, but I will very happily say this has been very rough from the luck side of things. They've mulled to 4. Alright, well, we're gonna run them, hopefully. Oh. They're doing the stupid... Oh. Well, we did it. If you haven't seen that deck, that is a very silly deck. Just ridiculous. I've been building CDH stuff, but we'll build that Oops All Spells deck for Historic. Yeah, please do. I'd like to try it. Oops All Spells would be fun, so I'm definitely in for that. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream that Ace, as most of you know, Ace, he's kind of been in and out of chat a good bit lately, but he did give us a mono red list in chat in Discord, and it just wasn't getting there. Even worse than this one, unfortunately. We didn't win a single game with it for a while, and so I've reworked it a little bit. I do want to play around with it a bit more, but I have hope for it. Just got into Magic both in real life and Arena the past couple months. Every Sunday I have like 5 people play with me, so now I'm hooked. Dude, Foldy Hold, that's great. You're fortunate, because I know a lot of people, at least in person, don't necessarily have a great play group right now, especially with everything going on, so I'm happy for you, dude. That's great. That's really good. I wish that we had like a regular play group nearby that I could go play with. Unfortunately... Ooh. What do we not want them to have? I really hate this. That's frustrating as all get out. I'm not gonna get rid of Young PZ. I'm gonna get rid of this. Croxa, let's get that out of there. Don, better late than never. You are exactly right, my friend. I am so happy to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. The Brushwag God himself. This is fine. We can eventually deal with this, so that's why I kind of let that through. We've got 2 sweepers here, so if we draw a red land, we can get rid of it this coming turn. If not, then if we draw any land, then we're good for Extinction Event. Don, how have you been, buddy? What's new with you? Did you have a good weekend? Don doesn't make a Toski Brushwag deck, I'm a riot. I love it. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and just sweep. Most importantly, this exiles all this stuff, so that's all gone. And now next turn we've got Extinction Event to exile anything else, so I've got some hope here. Maybe it's unwarranted, but we're gonna try it. Okay, I actually think it's the As Foretold we get rid of here. You've built it already, done. Coming in clutch. I don't know what they can play. Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and make them discard their removal spell here, and they do get to play Croxa, which hurts, but you know, we can deal with that. This Luris isn't going to be great against us, given that we get to exile so many of their things. That's kind of neat. Okay. So the question becomes, what do we want to discard? I think the safe play is very clearly Narset, so I'm going to take the safe route. Gonna attack, and gonna hit for even. Alright, we're both top decking. The difference is if we get a land, we've got Nicol Bolas. If they get a land, they don't have much. Yeah, this is Grixis Bolas, Don. It's an interesting list. We're not having a lot of great luck with it, to be brutally honest, but we're doing okay. We're having a good time at the very least. Guys, that link in chat there is if anybody would like to pick up some merch. It's a great place to do it. We do appreciate it. Please don't feel like you have to, but we do have some shirts, some proxies, some stickers, some things like that that are available for you straight from our website. So we certainly would appreciate it, but again, feel free. It's up to you. Okay, sure. That's honestly okay by me because, again, we're just trying to save some damage here. We're just gonna destroy this. Let's keep it simple. I understand they can play Luris and then potentially play it again. That's fine. Yeah, we got a Blood Sun. Way to be there. Next turn we kind of get to exile some stuff here. Okay. A little unfortunate because we didn't really draw anything helpful there, but here we are. They get to kill Nicol Bolas, I'm assuming. The good news, if they're killing Nicol Bolas, they're not killing us. Okay, sure. Yep. As Foretold. Well, it's not super exciting, but here we go. Alright. Doing the best we can. Unfortunately, really not getting there. If we can get a Nicol Bolas somewhere, then we can hopefully get rid of this Luris, and then all of a sudden we're in great shape again. But until we do that, we're pretty down. This is unfortunately is one of the closer games, to be honest. Sure. Worth noting, we could have held on to the As Foretold. It's not really helping us here, but. Unfortunately, that means we die. Alright. All they have to do is play Kroxa and we die. So, that was not necessarily correct. We could have gotten an extra turn out of that if we had played that slightly differently. And by that, I mean not play the As Foretold, but I think we were pretty gone there. Alright. We're going to do one or two more games, guys. Getting close to the end of the stream here, but again, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for hanging out today. We really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. This will keep. Double Thoughtseize is really hard to pass up. It makes this crap kind of worth it, so we're gonna try it. But the opponent does go first, so we are on the draw. If we can get a red land, I'll feel a lot better. Thoughtseize. No, Witch's Oven. Okay. Oh, and there's our red land. About as great as we could ask for. This is going to be pretty dead. That's frustrating, but let's get the box out of it. Okay. Let's do this. Do it again. I actually care way more about the Woe Strider, so let's get that out. They can play Mayhem Devil, we can just kill it at some point, so that's not the end of the world for us. Okay. A red land. I'm gonna let let that come into play tapped. So the reason being, they can just sack this if we anger. So I'd rather them play something else and be only able to essentially do one thing here. Claim is just a dead card against us, other than Fae, I guess. Let's anger. We could have played Nicol Bolas. I don't think that's the right play. Okay. Here's to hoping. Iron. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's super annoying. We can just anger again. That doesn't seem great. Ugh. Let's do this. We'll get rid of claim. They just get to play it again. I don't like our chances, guys. I'll be honest. I think this deck might just be really bad in the meta. And we just had some bad luck in the beginning, but I think this deck isn't the best. Is how kindly we can put that. Sure. Let's take it out. They do get to escape now. Go ahead and get rid of commit to memory. There's a world where that's a good thing. Though significantly, well, I really don't think that's gonna work, but hey, we can try. No cards to discard, unfortunately, and chances are we're just gonna pretty much die here. But guys, the deck's not great. I hit for a lot here. Anger's really not doing anything, is what we're realizing. We have to block here, otherwise they just kill us. Thanks to the Witch's Oven combo, back this in response to the block and then kill us. Should be specific in why they could kill us. Yeah. 2 Woe Striders, my goodness. Alright, well. Alright guys, one final game. That is what we're doing. Let's get some anti-hype in the chat. We didn't get there on that one. Unfortunately, we have won like 2 games out of, I think, like 7 or 8. Oh, it's so terrible. Alright, but we can do this. We'll get one win. One good win. Like I said, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's a really amazing thing to have such a great little community here, and so it's a pleasure to have all of you guys here. Despite it not being a huge community, it's very much a appreciated community. We're just getting the worst hands. What is this? Screw it. We're just mulliganing like crazy. One final game with Brushwag's Blessing. I don't think this is the game done. I could have foreseen keeping that first hand, but it really didn't look great to me. Oh, guys, we suck. I'm gonna play out Fae. Yep. Oh, great. That's fun. I'm actually not gonna attack. Nicol Bolas, go away. If we get a land, we'll just sweep here. Guys, it's not our day. Really not our day. How defeated can we possibly be? Yep. Yep. Not happening, people. I'm keeping these extinction events because I don't want to keep getting hit with this thing. Really? No, fine. Oops, nope. Cancel. Pass. Okay. Kill one. Brushwag seems to be in bed already. Yeah, done. This isn't working. But you know, it was a fun Monday, right? Screw it. Get rid of everything. Okay. I'm actually gonna play this out. Probably a mistake, but that's fine. Yep. That's fine. I have to kind of keep dealing with Tiny Bones here. Tiny Bones is annoying as crap. If they get us down to no cards in hand, they just get to rake us over the coals. Oh, great. Well, that's fine, actually. We just get to Extinction Event. There's no way in the world we should be holding on this long. They should have been able to kill us by now. Given we have 2 lands. Oh, come on. That helps-ish. I mean, it's not great, but it helps. Alright, what can we get here? I think it's just Cry, because we can sweep this. Hey, new follower. Kami, what is up, my friend? Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Good luck in the giveaway as well. Really appreciate it. Alright, sweet. Play fed. Alright, good news, they're down to 1 card. Bad news, that card could kill our card. They have any more tools? We've dealt with all of them. Okay, well that's good at least. Don't really want this memory side to go off right yet. So I think we kind of have to here. Let's Narset. We got to refill their hand, unfortunately, but I think it's worth it to get some stuff going here. So let's see what we can do. Extinction Event. I mean, we're doing the best we freaking can. That is all I'm saying. This is one heck of a last game. Discard Watery Grave. They do get to attack in here. That sucks. We got like 2 wins, Scott. This has not been a very good session. Oh, I don't like this. We have to get rid of him. Scott, I should say we've played like 8 games, so while that sounds not bad, it's also not good. All right, sweeping these guys. Sweeping this. Even. And now, if they have a Croxa, we're still dead. We're trying, guys. We're really trying this time. Doesn't really matter what land we discard here. Don't have a Croxa. They didn't have a Croxa. That's surprising. Holding on to these lands. Let's go out on our own terms. Great. Alright. Well, we ended it on a fun note. Alright, so here's the takeaway. This deck is not good. Don't play it. It was actually really fun. I will say in playtesting, I did a little bit better than we got on stream. I think I just had better luck, to be honest. I still don't think this deck is good. I don't think I piloted it perfectly either. But I do think it has a little bit better of a showing than what we saw on stream today. All that to say, on the ranked ladder, it's really tricky for, unless it's a very solid and efficient control deck, it's not going to really be the best just because there's so many kind of aggro strategies out there, especially goblins, things like that. While you can still win if you've got a well-timed, sweeper or something like that, that's great. But unfortunately, we didn't get there this time. So I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. Alex, yeah, we didn't get there. Max, I hope you have a good day as well. Thank you to the new follower, Kami, as well as Foldy Hold for hanging in there and checking out the stream for the first time. We really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I will hopefully see you very soon for another gameplay stream. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you again very soon.